Welcome back to the Gamekeeper's Cottage Diaries. Welcome back to Gamekeeper's Cottage. It's late March, the last few days before Easter, and we're here in the orchard at the moment, and we're going to do a little bit of a mini plot tour just to have a look at some of the blossoms that are coming out at this time of the year. So we're starting here, as I said, in the orchard, and as you can see, this is the small pear tree, which has now got its beautiful white blossom starting to come out. And then over here next to it, we've got one of the apple trees. Again, some beautiful white blossom. Some of the other apple trees, no blossom yet, but we're starting to see some leaves appearing. Those first signs that spring is well and truly with us. And I've just struggled here into the wilderness at the edge of the property by the border with the road, and you can see we've got some beautiful little violety coloured flowers. I'm not quite sure what they are, but in this sort of woodland area we've got some nice plants starting to grow. And as you can hear in the background as we wander around the orchard, all of the bird song. The birds are well and truly awake now with their dawn chorus. Here on the edge of the orchard we have the patch of daffodils. Unfortunately most of them are past their best now, but we do have this very light yellow coloured one here, still blooming. The rest, as I say, looked beautiful a couple of weeks ago when I didn't have a chance to film. We've had a lot of rain here during March, so unfortunately the rest of them have gone over now and died. But we'll carry on having a look at some of the signs of life in the actual back garden area now. Okay, so on our way to the back garden. Now I don't have a clue what this large bush is here that's at the back of the patio, but as you can see we have some stunning blooms all over it. If anyone knows what this plant is, please drop a comment in the comments below and let us know so I can update us in the next video. Into the back garden proper now, and we'll take a look at some of the hedging plants. So these three plants here are the ones that we planted last summer as potted specimens, and as you can see they are starting to grow their leaves. But what I really want to have a look at is the bare root hedging plants that we planted at the back end of January, so 2 months ago now, and as you can see we are starting to get leaves and buds appearing on a number of the plants. I do need to do a bit of weeding here. Some weeds are coming in through the wood chip that I put down, but we do have a lot of leaves appearing on some of these plants. Some of them are still looking fairly dormant, but hopefully they will start coming to life soon. Even over in the darkest corner here you can see that we've got a nice lot of leaves appearing, particularly on the hawthorns. The hawthorns seem to be the ones that are really developing their leaves here. And then this mature bush that we have here, again starting to display some blossoms. And walking over to the other part of the new hedge, and you can see again lots of leaves appearing here. As you can see from the hole for the paving. It has been very wet here in March. We've got puddles everywhere. Again here, leaves starting to appear on all these plants. This will focus on that. No, it's not going to focus. But you can see, definitely starting to get a resemblance of a hedge. A long way to go before it's a full hedge, but it is looking promising. And then as we wander into the back area, you can see here a profusion of what pink, little purpley type, very light purple blue plants on the rosemary. And also some buds starting to appear here. Nothing on the roses yet, but that is to be expected at this time of year. We'll now make our way round to the stables area and we'll have a look at what's happening around there. So here we are, round by the entrance to the property in the stables, and just taking a look at the old established hedge. As you can see, no blossoms in here yet, but definitely looking a lot greener than it was when we were looking here a month or two ago now. As we wander through into the stable yard, and we'll take a quick look at the gate hedge that we planted last year. It does need a lot of weeding. There's a lot of stinging nettles in here. But as you can see, looking at the plants here as well as the ones with the bare roots in the back garden, these are also starting to develop some nice leaves all around in there. So as you can see, at the end of March, life is starting to return to the gardens of Gamekeeper's cottage. All that remains is for me to thank you for watching and to ask that if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and join us in the comments below to help the channel grow. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.